Can't really hear you now.
You cannot hear me now?
Just now I cannot hear, but your what's this the connection symbol is showing red, then yellow, then now white.
Connection symbol. So you
Yeah,
cannot hear
and
me
your
now?
name there. Now I can hear you. Just now, like when it became red, I cannot hear you.
Okay. Anyway, the reason why I couldn't come on to WhatsApp with you because I was afraid the other three Angmo will come in. They're supposed to come in.
Oh, like now
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like
But no,
okay.
same time still. Just that I think they were telling me say they rushing for flight. Don't know whether they got connection or not. So that's why I didn't dare to hop on. If I know that they're not coming in now, I'll do WhatsApp call with you easier.
Yeah, WhatsApp call. But I think WhatsApp call cannot do like multi calls.
No, WhatsApp call cannot do multi calls. Hi,
Yeah, lor.
Jabez. He's here, but he didn't. Hello.
I don't know. I don't even see his names. Yeah.
No, I saw him already.
Ah, okay. I see. Oh, this is cool. I never used this app before. Or I might have. I don't know.
You probably have I don't know. But it's quite
I don't
common
know.
for video call. It's quite common.
Is it? I tried to do
Yeah.
a conference call on just normal phone, right, with my friends. Quite tough.
You can use this because Zoom, if it's within 45 minutes, it's actually free.
Actually, it's a good idea. Maybe I should ask them.
Yeah, and you can have up to like 100 packs.
Wow, that's so much. So many people.
Yeah. Okay, that means it's don't know. We just go ahead first. We don't wait for them. We lost Jabez again. Hi, Jabez. Are you okay?
He's not comfortable on the camera.
I've been on the call the whole day.
you see his face. Not comfortable to be on the camera.
Sorry.
No worries. How are you?
Okay.
Thanks for coming on the call.
Yeah, I was busy lah. Sorry, my work. There's a lot of things to do right now.
Understand. But do you guys manage to catch a video?
Oh, not even close.
No, I have not seen the video yet.
Wait, what video? You mean it's on Facebook?
No, it's on the email.
Actually, you will have received
yeah. I supposed to set up my laptop.
Okay, you can watch it for your phone. Anyway, the email right is like a shortcut where they'll send you the daily video, but you will have also received the welcome email from them where they give you your user ID, your password, and all right. So you can actually log in and catch the video. They will unlock one video every day for you, and then you can watch the FAQ, which is very useful, and they will have thrown in a few bonus videos for you also. So you can watch all the videos that they unlock for you, or you can go and watch. So both of you have not had a chance to watch it yet, is it?
Actually, I didn't even know there was a video. I thought, I got username. Then after I totally forgotten about it.
No. The first email only gives you the username, and the password. But you will have received an email today, or maybe even yesterday, telling you this is you can watch the video lah.
I think I
so
did.
you can, if you don't want to log in, you can go and watch the video.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So both of you haven't watched it, huh?
Never, not yet lah.
Okay, no worries. Then, but first of all, do you know what you guys just signed up for now? Do you know what's WildFit?
Not really also.
Not really.
I think it's something to do with lifestyle.
I think it's something to do with diet.
Yeah.
Maybe
diet. Food.
More lifestyle. Yeah. Food, but yeah, it's pretty much lifestyle. I will call it more lifestyle than food, because if you look at the conventional diet industry, they put you on a diet and then you put you off a diet. So you have results when you're on a diet, and then when you come out of the program, you bounce back, and then you become worse. But for us, it's because we focus on we wanted lasting change, so we focus on your life, adjusting your lifestyle, getting you to adjust your whole lifestyle itself so that you have lasting change and not just come on, come off, shift mindset, the whole mentality, how you see food, your relationship with food in general. Yeah. So okay, there was an email sent by me that pretty much explained what WildFit is about. But in gist is we use psychology to adjust your relationship, or rather to help you shift your relationship with food, so that when you look at something, you think about why you want to eat this or why you don't eat this, and then it becomes it kind of sticks to you forever. So there's no such thing as, if you, I'm not sure if you, I don't think you guys have been on to diet programs, right? But
do it yourself, the kind of programs, yes lah. But yeah.
Yeah, eat clean off. The time when I was trying, when I was very free
do it yourself. Okay.
and very
So the DIY yourself lah. They basically, right, a lot of people when they take diet, right, they get very discouraged when they so-called fall off the wagon. That means they follow, then they stop following, and then they feel that, I know, I can't even keep to the regime. Then they fell off the wagon, and then they become very, very disillusioned, and then the whole self-esteem thing got worse. So for us, there's no such thing as you falling off the wagon, because every time every meal becomes an experiment for you. So much so that you just hop back on. If you so-called fall off, you just hop back on again. Also, so you will not. There's no such thing as a failure. You just keep getting better. Okay. So anyway, later on you guys can go and watch the video. Today's video is probably the longest that you're gonna get out of the 2 weeks, because it's the very first video, so it's quite long. It's about an hour.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but when you watch the video, right, there's a function, the playback function. There's a function that you can, I think under setting, that you can adjust the speed.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can actually adjust it to, like, maybe depending on how comfortable you are, like 1.5, 1.25. Some people can put it as 2. For me, usually 1.5. So you can help speed it up a bit. Yeah, then if you feel that a bit too fast, you cannot catch up, then you put back to normal. So you can play the speed if you want.
Too bad cannot download the video. Because I watch videos like while commuting to work. Because I take about like 50 minutes.
You can. That's what I do. That's what I tell my client. The video, you don't need to watch it. You can just listen. So what I do is, I always tell my client, you can listen to it when you're commuting. No issue at all. It's not that some aerobic where you must watch it and then you can follow. No, you can just listen. So you can do it when you're commuting, or you can do it when you're sleeping. And the videos that you have, you're gonna have it with you for life, so you can play back as many time as you want. Yeah, but I would suggest that you watch it today if you can, because tomorrow you're gonna get another video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Today Thursday exercising. Tomorrow I still exercise. Then Wednesday, Thursday I rest.
No worries. What I can do for you guys, right, before you can watch a video, since you haven't watched a video yet, I'll briefly tell you what to expect. But you can still go watch it, because Eric's video is usually quite entertaining one, and there's a lot of information you'll find very useful. But just for today, starting from this week, right, we are not asking you to remove anything. So there's no need for you to stop eating anything.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. You eat whatever you want to eat, drink whatever you want to drink as per normal. And if there's something that you usually like to eat but you don't eat because, it's probably not so nice for me, not very good, not very healthy, maybe I should cut down on it.
Cucumber?
Well, if you have been craving for it, If
No,
you're
I
using
don't
your
crave for it.
willpower, you hate it, then don't eat lah. But if you crave for it and you have been using your willpower to not eat it, then this is the week for you to go and eat it. So this week, your willpower is taking a vacation.
Oh.
There's no willpower.
Oh.
So whatever you feel like eating, whatever you feel like drinking. I mean, if for example, if you have for example, like some people they have stopped eating, they stop eating dairy, for example, for years already, even before they start the program. Then of course you don't have to put it back in. But if the reason why you never eat dairy or never eat sugar is because you have been not exercising your willpower, then put it back.
Oh.
Okay, so this week you're gonna do that because willpower take a holiday.
Oh.
But as you eat your whatever food and drink, you have homework this week. I need you to pay attention to how it makes you feel before you eat or drink something. So like for example, if you for example your soft spot is maybe potato chips, then when you want to eat the potato chips, when you want to buy the potato chips, think about what were you doing at the point in time that caused you to want to grab the pack of potato chips? Is it because I watch movie no potato chips are
Stress.
incomplete, or stress? Okay, so write it down. Like, oh no, I'm stressed, and when I'm stressed, I want to have potato chips. It makes me feel better, or because it's a habit, or it's a routine, or is it because it's convenient? Is it because somebody give it to you? You're too polite to reject? Whatever reason is it that caused you to decide to eat something or decide not to eat something. So all your dialogue. So in the video you'll see Eric will share with you that we have all of us will have what we call a devil and the angel. You watch cartoon, right? When you were kids, you always had that little devil and angel on your shoulder talking to you. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. It's the same for food. For everything that we eat, there's always a yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Especially things that deep down inside, we kind of suspect that it's not very good, but we just still want it for whatever reason because we have been eating it all the while. So all this dialogue, you note it down. It's very interesting, especially when you write it down, and then you read it like a third party perspective. Then it becomes very interesting to you. Like so this is what is going through your head and a lot of times it's because we are too busy. There's so many things distracting us, we don't hear the dialogue, but it's actually there. Yeah, so you just note everything that you eat, everything that you drink, how does it lead up to the point where you decide that okay, I'm going to get it or I'm not going to get it. And then when you have decided, for example, you have today is pizza night, so you got a pizza, and then so how does it make you feel at the point in time when you decided that we're going to go for pizza? And then when you have the first bite, how does it make you feel? Good. Shook, right? So you're like, oh, shook, then nice. Then second bite.
If you bite first, you don't want already.
Yeah, why? Why is it you don't want already?
Full.
Full. Then how does it make you feel?
Full. Yeah, okay lor, got energy to do other work already.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it makes you feel bloated. Or maybe you feel sleepy. Or whatever. Whatever is the reason. Then so you write it down. And then along the way we will look at it. Okay, so in gist, that's what I need you guys to do with your food and water intake for this week. Okay? Achievable now. Does it sound very tedious?
No, a bit. But
I feel quite simple one, so I don't think I have very difficulty.
No, even if it's
I have, because on normal terms I already have quite strict. I mean, to a certain extent, a bit strict towards myself in terms of food. Because I don't take fried food. Then of course my stomach now like that I also cannot take. But I don't take fried food. I don't. I try to avoid oily food. This is the very basic.
Okay.
One. So
all right, my question
is already, yeah.
Okay, my question to you, Jabez, is when you avoid fried food, right, oily food, is it because you really find it very repulsive, or you crave for it but you know that it's probably not good for you and therefore you don't eat it?
Both.
Do you crave for it?
Chicken wing from time to time, not often.
Don't crave
but
for
a
it.
lot of the time it's very oily. Then my whole body just feel like it turn off. So I don't.
Yeah, I don't
take
really
it as
crave for oily food.
Okay, if you don't crave for it, if your body gets turned off, then fine. Don't force yourself to eat it. But if you crave for it, but no, but it's because you know that it's probably not so good for you. Therefore, you don't eat it because you have the knowledge that it's not too healthy. Then just go for it. Just for this week, this exercise, because I want you to, for us to be able to get, you see, willpower, right? Willpower is only good when times are good. When times are bad, when you are stressed, when you have a hard day, willpower always goes on a holiday, because I deserve a treat. I should cut myself some slack, and that's when willpower goes on a holiday. So what we want to do is we want to achieve a point where you don't need to exercise willpower when it comes to making food decisions. So for certain food, if you already don't feel like it because it just, you no longer consider it as food, then fine, just keep it as that way. But if there's some food or even drinks, like I have clients who haven't drank Coke for 2 years because he knows that sugary stuff drinks are not good for him. But when we tell him willpower went on a holiday, he went on the, it's like all hell break loose for him. Went and drink more Coke that he haven't drank for 2 years. But that was because he was using his willpower to not drink Coke. Not because he really don't like it. Yeah, but even though after that he feels sick, but no, he still wants to drink. It's like, because Coke is addictive. It's actually addictive. It's like, Coke is as addictive as it's like cocaine.
Yeah, I know.
It's just that for us we are clean, so we won't like it. But it's like telling a drug addict, why are you taking drugs?
True.
Yeah, it's the same concept. So if you have that relationship with certain food or drinks, then for this week, just go ahead. Trust me. Yeah, go for it. Trust me. I know it sounds very counterintuitive. It's like, this is a health program. You're asking me to take all the things I know I shouldn't be taking. But it is a necessary step for you to achieve lasting change. That is the reason why we have been successful. So you have to trust me, trust the process. Even if it may not make sense to you at this point in time. Okay? Okay? So, be it chocolate, dark chocolate, organic, those are, or responsibly sourced, whatever, yeah, have it. But think about, but not the dialogue like, my chocolate is organic chocolate. Wow, it's not the junk one. It's good quality one, premium one. So all this, that's the reason that you're justifying why you should have it. Write it down, because these are sales tactics by your food devil. All the justification that they give you is sales tactic by your devil and your angel. So it's a matter of who is a better salesperson trying to market something to you. So when you eventually decide to eat something, it's because one of them, either your angel or your devil, is better at marketing the concept to you. So I want you to take note on all the sales tactics that both your angel and the devil gives to you for your food and drinks. Even if it's like old chunky curry puff, for example. For some people, there are some people who walk past old chunky have to stop one. Don't stop one. Yeah, so it may not be something sweet. It could be savory. Just write down. Okay? Can? Yeah. And then at the same time, I want you all to increase your water intake.
God.
How much water are you drinking now at the moment?
1.2 liters. As
Okay.
in my bottle, 1.2 liters. So, I think now today I took in about 4 liters.
Okay, because you have been exercising.
Yeah, and because I
Okay.
read online that actually if I start exercising, I shouldn't feel so hungry. So I realized that I must have been dehydrated. So I take in my water, more water now.
Okay. Yeah. Jabez?
I took very little of water today because I was stuck in the lab for quite some time. So didn't went out to the office lah. So basically I didn't drink much at work. Only when I reached home I drank maybe at max 1 to 2 liters lah. Because
1 to 2 liters when you're at home, huh?
Yeah.
How do you drink?
If I were to usually if I will always drink it in one go. So it's like my one go can be 500 ml in one go. But then after that for half an hour, 1 hour, you don't drink. Then the next moment is one go again. It is never the drink sip by sip or small amounts. It is usually quite substantial lah.
Okay. Do you have difficulty drinking sip by sip?
No, it's just it becomes a habit due to the every time you drink water is half full, which is 500 ml lah. So you just got used to it that the moment
Because
you just drink that. You just drink
army
that.
days, right? Because of army days, right?
Yeah, so it becomes a habit lah. That is why
the water parade.
The moment you drink means drink that much. You don't question. Of course, if I push, I can drink 1 liter per drink lah. But after that, I'll feel bloated. So I don't force myself to that extent. It's usually half.
Yeah, there's no need to. I mean, when we had water parade then, right, it was extreme. It's what we call extreme circumstances. They want to make sure that because your body do not have access to water all the time. They want to condition your body to real life war situation. Therefore, they force you to drink as much water as you can, so that you can last until the next opportunity for you to drink water. Because if you're out in the jungle, you may not always have water supply. You need to look for water source,
Correct.
But now in this current context, there's no longer a need for us to do that. So you can actually try and allow your body to do that. If you even look at the reason why I asked you to do that, because our water parade days is because they don't want us to collapse, and they want to train our body. But our body, right, is like a sponge. Have you seen those like sponge that are very dry up? It's very hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you pour a bottle of water over it, or when you run it under the tap, right, you notice that most of the water flow off the sponge. It doesn't really get into the sponge.
Yeah.
And
I got.
It takes a while before the sponge slowly puff up again, right, and become soft and moist again. So our body is the same. When our body is dehydrated, you drink 500 ml, 1 liter at one go, it's just going to take in like 10-20%, and then the rest, because you push it in too fast, it's just going to come out as pee. You just keep going to the toilet, but your body is not really absorbing. It's not efficient way to hydrate. It's like the way we were taught in army days is like a plaster technique, but not exactly the most efficient for the body. And when you feel thirsty, your body is actually very, very, very dehydrated already. So if your lab allows you to bring water in, then it'd be good if you bring in your plain water and try and cultivate the habit of drinking like every few minutes or so. If you can set an alarm on your phone or your watch, and like a short beep, time to drink water. Or if you can also download those water drinking app that gives you a beep at a regular interval to remind you to drink water. So after a while, you cultivate the habit of drinking water every few minutes. Then you don't need to depend on all this app anymore. But that will help you to hydrate better, more effectively. Every few minutes, you drink a few sip, drink a few sip, drink a few sip. So you spread out your water intake for throughout the whole day instead of wait until you come back, then you down yourself down by 1 liter, 2 liter. Look at the numbers, you are taking the recommended amount of water, but in actual fact, because you're drinking it so fast and your body is already very very dehydrated, your body is not taking it as much as it can. So a lot of water wastage. Yeah. So if you can, try and slow it down, or try to increase the frequency. If not, the way you drink the water, you probably need to down like 5 liter of water in order to put in that 2 liter that your body needs.
Around
Yeah, probably around that, because the bulk of the water will have flow out. Yeah. So try, if you can, start to maybe set an alarm or what to drink 10 minutes or so, or two of you can buddy remind each other. No, or you can even put it in the group chat. Hey, I'm going to drink my water now. Let's drink.
A bit tough lah, because in our lab we cannot consume anything because it's a biohazard lab. So we are dealing with viruses lah. So basically we cannot take in anything when we are in the lab.
I see.
If we are doing experiments, we really can't. I can always do it when I always do it like if I'm not in office. I'm in my office doing administrative work or reading or what. I'll drink every 15 minutes and we'll try to sip on and off lah. But when I'm in the lab, come out, it's just like that lah. So it's hard to do in that period of time lah.
I see. Okay. How long do you have to stay in the lab usually?
Depending on experimental time lah. Sometimes we will have an incubation time. Then during that point in time, we can go toilet, we can chit chat, or we can take a break lah. But other than that, we would usually be in the lab for at least 1 hour to sometimes 3 to 4 hours inside, not out.
So the max is about 4 hours.
Yeah, usually around there.
Okay. So you do what you can. If you're in the lab and you don't have access to water, then can't be helped. So wait until maybe before you drink, you go in, you drink. Then when you come out from the lab, you drink again. So, and then like what you say, when you're doing administrative work, you just drink regularly. Yeah. So and then see how far you can have, because this is just a step. Along the way, we will show you how you can keep yourself even more hydrated. Because the fact is, in real life, during the ancestor days, right, when man was first created, there isn't a tap. We don't have water readily available right now. It's pretty much like what the army made us do. You find water supply, you drink until you full, and then you carry on with your road march until the next time you come across a water supply.
Yeah.
So a lot of time, our water intake then was not from the water itself, because our ancestors don't have pots, pans, water bottles. They cannot fill up. They can only drink as much as their tummy allow them to drink when they come across a water source. And they cannot stay there for too long because they need to go and look for food. So a lot of our water actually comes from the food that we eat. The moisture comes from there, not so much as from the fluid itself. So you do what you can, and just cultivate the habit of drinking water regularly when you're doing administrative work.
Yeah.
Can?
Yeah.
And then also this week we want you to do some breathing. Do you guys do yoga or anything?
Right now I don't do that much.
Okay. Are you familiar with any breathing techniques? Are you practicing any breathing techniques?
I don't know what is it called, but that time I got do
before
to clear the lungs.
To clear the lungs.
Mine is from Tai Chi. Learn a bit, but not sure whether it's very, very good.
Not sure whether it's effective or not. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
If you guys, the reason why I ask is because some people they are already practicing yoga and all and meditation. Also, they will have progressed to a much more advanced level of breathing techniques, and so I leave it as that. But for most people, the one that WildFit recommend is a very basic one, but very effective, just as good. In fact,
Yes.
the breathing technique helps me quit smoking.
Oh.
Yeah. So what happens is for the breathing techniques, right? Breathing is actually very important. You know, I know a lot of people say, but I'm already breathing, right? If not, I'll be dead. But if you look at it, how we breathe, most of the time, day to day, a lot of us are breathing very shallowly, just at the surface. So we're not really maximizing our lungs. We're not really taking a lot of air. And our body needs the oxygen for the blood flow we need to communicate to our body that we are in a safe environment, and then our body will have the mental state to do is repair and recovery. Pretty much like, you know, if you are working, right, if you are busy rushing deadline, you won't have time to do any housekeeping, right? Or, you know, if you're yeah, for example, if you're preparing for war, do you think you will have time to clean up your house, your
No.
bedroom, your storeroom, or do renovation?
Why not lah?
Probably not, right?
Yep.
But if it's peacetime, then you will look at your house. Oh, maybe I want to do a bit of renovation. I want to do a bit of packing. After you finish the renovation, then you see, what else can I do? Maybe I can decorate my house a bit. Maybe I go and find a picture frame and put it up, that kind of stuff. But that is only when it's in peacetime. So it's the same thing. We breathe. We're trying to tell our body that we are safe. Then our body will say, okay, safe, nothing, no need to worry about fight or flight. We can, you know, do the necessary repair works within our body, fix the various organs, fix the autoimmune system and all those stuff. So that's why breathing is very important. In fact, breathing also contributes to releasing of weight. You can literally breathe your fat away.
I've seen
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, so breathing is very important because if you look at it, when you come across a, a, a dangerous environment, a stressful environment, our breathing tends to be faster, right? Because you need the adrenaline to stand by to fight or flight, ma. Then when the crisis is over, you see everybody will like, take a deep breath. Okay, everything is over. Now back to normal. So that's why this breathing is important. So for WildFit, the simplest way to help people remember, we call it the 555. You know the jotter book, the small notebook, the 555 notebook. So we call it the 555 technique. So which means what you do is you breathe in, and you count to 5. As you breathe in, you count to 5, and then you hold your breath and count to 5, and then when you breathe out, you count to 5 again. Okay, so do you want to try it? Yeah. So if you look at if you observe a smoker when they smoke, that's how they smoke for the very first drag. They light up the cigarette, they take in a deep breath, and then they'll hold the breath, hold the cigarette. Then after that, then they release it out. So when I did the breathing, I actually realized that when I was smoking, contrary to what we were told that we are addicted to the nicotine, I realized that it was not the nicotine that I was addicted to. It was the breathing that I was addicted to. Yeah, because once I imagine myself smoking without the cigarette, using the 555 technique, the craving for the cigarette just goes off after a while. So it's a very effective technique to help to calm your body down. So I want you all to do that at least twice a day. Once in the morning when you wake up, once at night later on before you sleep. If you can do it more often, even better. Like for me, I'll do it when I'm showering, I do it when I'm walking, I do it If I'm just standing out there listening to people talk, I'll do it. Because it's so easy. Watch TV and I just do it. So you hold your breath. You breathe in, you hold your breath, you breathe out. That's considered one set. So you do a set of 5. Each time you do a set of 5. So it's a 5-5-5. Can?
Can.
Can ah? So basically for this week is just to get you guys to watch your dialogue, drink more water, do your breathing. Okay? That is the gist of the video. Separately, I have another homework for you guys. Okay? So how old are you all now? Ah?
29.
29, huh?
31.
Okay. 31.
Yep.
Are you all familiar with vision board?
Hmm?
Do you know what is a vision board?
No.
Is it like a book board?
No, but you know, like when you're at work, usually you have the 5-year plan, vision, the kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I want you to think about 80 years from now.
Man, 100 years old eh.
Okay. Ah? Okay. Why not?
No, I'll be 100 years old eh.
You
Yes.
know 100 is 109.
Yeah, but 100 plus, that's why I'm like,
Yeah. I want you to think about at 80 years from now. Think about what will you be doing.
sleeping.
Is that what you want? If you can have you can have whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. Okay, put aside the belief that, oh no, by this age I'm supposed to be frail, I'm supposed to be taking medication, I'm supposed to be dead. What do you, if you have a choice, 80 years from now, what do you want to do? What do you see yourself doing? Do you see yourself playing with your grandchildren? Do you see yourself hiking? Do you see yourself flying an aeroplane? What do you see yourself doing 80 years from now? Can?
Can.
Think about it.
I guess so.
Yeah. Because if you look at it, a lot of us do a 5-year plan. Some people do a 2-year plan. Some people only do a New Year resolution that lasts for half an hour. But you know, these are, from what I see, it's just milestones for you to keep track to see whether if you're on target, on track towards your big goal. But if you set your goal long enough, then you can plan. You can plan your end of life. You can plan that, okay, by the time I reach this stage, I know everybody must die, but must we all die in the kind of painful way with a tube in our mouth, you know, with people changing diapers for us? Or can we die in a more dignified way, you know? Can we choose the way we want to, you know, our quality of life? So you start planning. That's why I want you all to think about 80 years from now. What do you think your life is going to be like? How do you imagine your life to be? Given a choice, what do you want to be doing? So there's no limit. Is how what you vision that vision. We know when it comes to vision, the sky is the limit, because it's what you want to achieve, what you imagine to be. Okay?
Okay.
Can? So think about it, and then can you put it inside the Facebook so we can have a discussion, and then we can see each other's one.
Okay.
Yeah, I will share my ones with you guys. Okay? And then we will, because this is very important, because this is going to be your accountability anchor moving down the road when it comes to achieving good health. This is what is going to help you remember that, okay, this is what I want to achieve. So whatever I'm doing, is it in line with what helping me achieve this goal of where I want to be 80 years from now? If it's not in line, then do I want to do it? If it's in line, then of course continue lah. So having this goal is very important. So think about it. Give it some serious thought, and don't let your the current norm, the societal norm, restrict you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. For example, I have a client who say, if I'm still alive, then I say, yeah, why not? Who's stopping you?
Okay.
Who tells you that you cannot be alive at this age? Right?
True. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So really push yourself and think about what you want to do, what you want to achieve 80 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Can?
Can.
Can I? So put it in the Facebook because we still have a few other members who
Got deadline or
didn't.
not?
Yeah, the deadline. By the next call before we come up before Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
but you put it.
Wednesday?
Yeah, this Wednesday. But you put it inside Facebook so that we can have a discussion. We can see how it goes, and also then the rest who couldn't come onto the call today could also benefit because they will be watching the recording. And then so when you put it on, I can, if I can seek clarification from you if there's a need to. Because
Okay.
outside the live call, we will be communicating in Facebook.
Okay.
Can?
Can.
Okay.
So I know it's late tonight, so you have tomorrow to do your vision board, and then we can
This Wednesday same time
same time.
As in
Can?
this Wednesday lah. Yeah, around 10 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Local time 10 o'clock lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after you identify it, you can actually go online, Google or what, retrieve pictures that resonates with you of whatever you want to achieve, and then you can put it up in a PowerPoint, or you can put it out on a physical board, and then put it in your room or on your computer or what. So that would be your vision.
Okay.
Okay?
Can.
Can I? So I'll see. So any questions for me? Anything to clarify? Any doubt? Or is it too tough, too challenging, or anything?
Not really.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, right? Achievable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. These 2 weeks is gonna be very fun. Trust me. But just play full out. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday same time. Meanwhile, we will keep our communication in Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good
Thank
night
you so much
rest.
for the call, Dean.
Thank
And you
you.
too.
See you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.